Yeah, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. So this is Tuesday, 21st of May. We are at the site here again, and thankfully one of our major stakeholders, Mr. Dayo Anyodokun, the chairman of Oshorun Heritage Estate, is with us here today. He also decided to come and see what is going on. So we thank him for his leadership and for his commitment to our community. So we are here, and you can see where we are. It's just pure ground. There are no river anywhere near here. So this is a complete pure ground until we get to the front, down there again. We'll go and meet some body of water. From what we saw on the satellite, we meet a body of water, but here it's a pure dry ground, not even a single water anywhere here. So this is it.
Okay. I think first we want to thank the leadership for taking these initiatives in order to prevent the kind of flood we experienced last year. For some of us that really don't know the scale of the work being doing here, this is a massive work. It's to create a path for the river, to empty its content, to create a path for the water to empty its content into the river around us. And sometimes they have to cut through the land in order to link the river, so that all this water that is flooding our community can be collected into this, a form of channelization. This is a form of channelization that should have been given priority before now, so that the water can have an easy flow to the river. So I want to commend Mr. Abayomi Akide, Engineer Smith, Engineer Falade, and
all of us,
and everyone that has made one or two efforts towards this. For me, this is the beginning of the journey, because we might not totally eradicate the flood in the community, but with this activity, people can be rest assured that the impact will be very, very reduced to a very great extent. So, and I also believe this should be a all year round project that should involve both Ogun and Lagos State collaboration. We thank Ogun State government, for being magnanimous enough to give us the.
So good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be arriving late to the place of work today. We have to improvise. The plastic we normally use to scoop water is missing this morning, so we don't know who took it. So we have to improvise to remove water from our boats. We're just setting up now. It's really a tough one this morning because of the rain. But hopefully we'll be able to achieve something that we set out to achieve today. So, thank you. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. So we're just getting to the site. Obviously, because of rains and logistic challenge, we had to do a lot of trekking before we got to where we boarded the boat. So now, yesterday the work was very, very slow, but from what we can see, both left and right, you can see mountain of earthwork that were excavated. So this place is a complete uphill. It's an uphill. And what was excavated is a testament, both left and right. Both left and right, the excavation is a testament to the fact that this is an uphill. So it took a lot more effort, to work in this kind of environment. So the progress now is slower because of the obvious challenge. that this place possesses. So this hydraulic oil being put into the engine right now. All the hydraulic oil completely empty into the gauge. Okay, show ni eh. Kò tí kún pàápàá náà. Okay, ó ti wà okay bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Tank hydraulic yìí mà tóbi gan kẹ́. Wow. So, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Wednesday, 22nd of May. So, we are at it again. So, we are cutting through this forest. It's an upland. We are cutting through the forest. It's an upland, and that has slowed down the job. To look through the whole of this place, you can see the kind of sand that they excavated. Look at the whole of that area as well. So we are cutting through the forest before we meet the next body of water. So as you are well aware now, the river had long ended. So we are just creating a fresh path for the water, to flow through to the next body of water. So that's what we are about this month. Thank you. I just thought to visit Takwa Bridge again on our way back. Now look at it. Look at it. The little headroom that we saw the other time. Look at this video. Look at it properly. The little headroom that we saw the other time is no longer existing. Now look at it. So because of the rise in water level occasioned by this morning's rain, the water is still flowing underneath actually, but you can see it's quite high, and so it has taken over completely the little headroom that we had there previously. So what happened when they release a massive amount of water from the dam? This is going to be a strong pushback for the water, and it could still render what we are doing here now ineffectual. It will look like we have not done anything, because when the water hits this bridge, then it will begin to spread through our communities again. So this is where government again has to help us, and we are going to bring this again to their attention, just again. This is the other side of the bridge. So you can compare this video with the previous one. I mean, the water is flowing, definitely, from under the bridge. But the headroom, the little that was here before, is almost completely non-existent again. So it is even more apparent at the other side. So the water is flowing, but this is a major problem when water is released from the dam. We are hoping that the government will do something very, very fast in order not to render all their efforts inobligatory. They've done a lot for us thus far, and we cannot thank the Honorable Commissioner and His Excellency the Governor enough. But something has to be done to this.